Time management used to be a big problem in this company. Duet's changed all that, making time tracking practically automatic. Let me show you. I'm going to start by booking a meeting with one of my colleagues, David Phillips. I'll create a meeting request in Microsoft Outlook just as I always do. Now I want to make sure that the time I spend at this meeting is tracked to a specific project. Because I'm using Duet, I can record this same Microsoft Outlook appointment to the SAP system by using the Track Time button in the ribbon. Let's move over to the Duet action pane. This is where I can choose a project to charge this time to. For this 1 hour, I'll pick Beta Project from my favorites list. The cost center is correct, so I won't change that. Since this is the RFP review, I'll change the activity to Project Manager, and I'll leave the attendance type as attendance hours. I'd like to propose that David use the same code to record his time for this meeting, so I'll click this checkbox. That way David will see this information when he receives the meeting request. The Duet action pane gives me more detail about what hours have already been charged to this project and cost center for this period. If I go further into the You Can Also section, I can link to company policies, public holiday calendars, and more, so that I know how to manage my time appropriately. All this, and I'm still in Outlook. Okay, before I send my meeting request, I should categorize it so it's easy for me to recognize it in my Outlook calendar. Done. Now, I'll send it. My time is assigned to the appropriate project code in my SAP timesheet, and David's about to see the meeting request in his inbox. After tracking my time, I can always go back and review it by looking at the calendar's action pane. Here I have a quick view of the various projects that I've tracked my time to during this period. I can even highlight a meeting that I have in my calendar to see the details about it, including its duration and what it's actually booked to. Easy, isn't it? Duet can automatically record time that wasn't booked through my Outlook calendar. I'll use the autofill features to set up this auto recording. In a similar manner, I can use Duet to request time off. Let's say I want to take a day off on Friday. I book an all-day event in my Outlook calendar. Rather than tracking time to this event, I want to request leave. Once I've clicked the Request Leave option, the Duet action pane opens in context and gives me all the options. In this case, I'm going to mark this type of leave as vacation. The approver's name is retrieved from the SAP system, but I can change that if I have authorization. I double-check to make sure that I have enough vacation balance to take a day off. To finalize the leave request, I just have to click Save and Close, which initiates a leave approval. The approver will receive an email with the request details shortly. My time will show as being tentatively booked until it's approved. Upon approval, I'll receive notification, and my calendar will be updated to show that I will be out of the office on Friday. In the Duet action pane, I can see that my vacation status has been confirmed. With Duet, time tracking is practically automatic now. We're able to keep working the way we always have, using our Microsoft Outlook calendars, while Duet does most of the work in the background.